What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Arrow video. So there will be spoilers for the Arrow Season 5 finale, of course, and well, if you haven't watched that, go and watch it. It is absolutely stunning, an absolutely amazing finale, and I will link my video where I review and discuss the whole finale as a whole in the description below. Now, as always, if you're new to the channel and enjoy the video, a subscribe is super appreciated. And if in general a like is also really appreciated. Let's see if we can get 50 likes on this video. That would be absolutely amazing. And I'd love that to bits because, well, it'd make me happy. But Arrow Season 5, an absolutely stunning season. But the finale saw the return of my favourite character from Arrow, apart from Prometheus, of course, who has fast become definitely at least in my top 3 characters from Arrow. But Deathstroke has returned and really was an absolute amazing addition to this. Manu Bennett, I absolutely love. I loved him in Spartacus. Go check that if you haven't watched it. It is an amazing series and it is well worth a watch. Now, what happened here? So Deathstroke actually returned. He was sought for help by Oliver Queen, who really, they don't have the best of relationships considering he went absolutely insane and killed his mother. Yeah, but what is going to happen? So Deathstroke has had some sort of a redemption. He has really seen the light, and he actually gave Oliver some very, very good pieces of advice when he gave him a pep talk and lecture in the Season 5 finale. Now, the question is, what are they going to do with him? Now, at the end of Arrow Season 5, we saw Lian Yu explode in a ball of fire as Prometheus shot himself. Rest in peace, dude. We miss you. We miss you. Josh Segarra, you were amazing. If by any chance you're watching this, you were the best part of Arrow Season 5. Now, Deathstroke was, of course, amongst that lot who were on the island, but all is not lost. And I can definitely see a lot of these people returning, especially Wild Dog, Black Siren, and Dina as well, the new Black Canary. Because obviously they're going to be season regulars on Arrow Season 6. However, one thing which I really am hopeful for is a Deathstroke spin-off series or a mini-series. Now, the actor has actually tweeted, he Instagrammed or Insta'd out a picture, a screenshot of a news website asking, will we be getting a Deathstroke series? Now, I think that this should definitely happen. Now, the return was awesome. I think returning him for simply just one episode and having him have that redemption would be cruel, to be honest. And he is a anti-hero, kind of, in the comics. I think about this point he really is kind of a very moral grey area, to be honest. And I think that having that actor is the perfect way to have another series or a mini-series on the show, or at least have him return, to be honest, to the Arrowverse. Now, how could he actually come back and how could he have a mini-series? Now, we've got Black Lightning coming to CW, so there's no really shortage of superhero shows, but Black Lightning isn't set in the Arrowverse, weirdly enough. So there's no extra addition, to be honest, to the Arrowverse. And having Deathstroke as this would be really cool. Now, we have the Teen Titans TV show that's going to be shown on the DC streaming service there. And I think that that would really work. If we have the Teen Titans, we could have the Judas Contract. So we could actually have him. We won't make it so that he's looking for his son or whatever. We're not having him so he's trying to get revenge or anything like that. I simply think that having him be hired to take down the Teen Titans would be really cool. And we had the Judas Contract, which is where he does all of this. This was in the comics, and it really did spin out of his son being killed. But this wasn't. This is a different son that we had on the TV show. Not Jericho. We had Grant, so who had mind control and was involved with the Teen Titans there. So I think that would be really cool if he was hired to take them down, or they could simply go down the route that Flashpoint changed everything about Deathstroke's family, and he had another son who had mind controls, who was part of possibly the Teen Titans, who could die in the pilot, and then we could have Deathstroke to return in that. Now, how could we actually have Deathstroke have his own series? Now, I really, really do like the idea of we go the New 52 route, the DC Rebirth route, where Deathstroke actually has a different job each week. He has a different task. He is hired and has a kind of, think John Wick, where he has a different contract or whatever. He goes to a bureau and does this and takes on all these contracts and has some sort of maybe moral code, but I don't think a moral code would really fit with Deathstroke. And then it would be open for the world of crossovers with Arrow and the Flash as well. And I'd love to see Deathstroke on the Flash. I'd love to see the Flash fight him. I think that'd be really, really awesome as well. Now, I do think this could work quite easily. Now, I think having a CW DC TV show in the break, maybe in the summer, would really work. Having a show that would fit on the off-season would be awesome. I think that does make sense and would give us something to watch. I would be simply happy with a 6-episode season, which I prefer. I prefer shorter seasons to like Game of Thrones and British TV shows, to be honest. I think that actually works better. Now, I think that we could have, it's just open to absolutely everything, to be honest. And we could even have him face a Batman-style villain, which, that's not going to happen. Now, this is all dependent upon, obviously, Deathstroke is going to be in the Batman movie, so it's a bit tough for them to do that, have a movie and then all this business going on, but I do think it could work. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think this would work? And please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.